Welcome to Sarasasa Mutsaran School. This is Science M-2 and my name is Teacher Carla Circolado. Let's start our lesson for today by reading our vocabulary words. Listen carefully as I read each word on our first set of 8. Opaque, opaque. Transparent, transparent. Transmit, transmit. Now repeat after me. Opaque, transparent, transmit. Very good. Now listen again as I read the second set of words. Translucent, translucent. Mirror, mirror. Materials, materials. Now repeat after me. Translucent, mirror. Materials. Very good. Now listen again as I read the third set of words. Refraction, refraction. Glass, glass. Reflective, reflective. Now repeat after me. Refraction, glass. Reflective. Very good. Okay, so now let's do our dictation review. Let's practice reading and spelling. So let's read together. Number 1, transparent. T-R-A-N-S-P-A-R-E-N-T. Transparent. Number 2, mirror. M-I-R-R-O-R. Mirror. Number 3, transmit. T-R-A-N-S-M-I-T. Transmit. Very good. Okay, so today's topic, we will have a review from the topic that we already talked about last week. Okay, so we will review the materials and light transmissions. We will observe how materials react in different ways with light. First material is a transparent material. We have the translucent material, opaque material, reflective material, and we have given more and many examples. Okay, so if you're ready, let's begin our review. Which is in Unit 1, Light. Please open your books on page 8. Okay, we will talk about materials and light transmission. Okay, so if you are ready, let's begin. So materials are everywhere. It's all around us. Okay, so we will now observe or see how these materials respond to light in different ways. Okay, so the first one is transparent. Everybody repeat after me. Transparent. Very good. Materials transmit most of the light that falls on them. Again. Very good. So our example here, the material example is the glass of orange juice. Okay, so the material is the glass. The material is a transparent. Okay, so meaning we can see through. We can see what's inside. Okay, because it's transparent. Okay, so when the light hits the transparent glass, the light transmits inside. That's why we can see what's inside the glass, which is the orange juice. As you can see in the circle right here, so this is the surface of the glass material, which is transparent. The arrows represent the light rays, so the light rays can go through or inside the surface of the glass. Okay, so it's clear that the light goes through or transmit inside the glass because we can see what's inside. Okay, what do we call that? Very good, the transparent materials. Okay, next one. The next one is the translucent. Everybody repeat after me. Translucent. Repeat after me. Translucent materials allow some light to travel through them. Very good. So our example picture here is a plastic bottle of orange juice. Okay, so this is a translucent material because it only allows some light to go through the material. As we can see, the straw is not very clear, right? The orange juice is not also clear inside. Okay, because it only allows some light. Okay, as we can see in this picture, this is the surface of a translucent material, and this is the light rays. Okay, as you can see, it's not going transmitted directly. Okay, the light had been bent. That's why we cannot see clearly inside of it, because some light did not travel through them. Okay, so what is the material that allow only some light to travel through them? Very good, translucent material. Okay, the next material is the opaque. Everybody, repeat after me. Opaque materials do not transmit any light. Very good. So our example material here is the cup of drinks. Okay, any bottle drinks. Okay, so it is an opaque material because this material do not transmit any light. As you can see, we cannot see inside, or we cannot see through this cup. Okay, so this is the surface of an opaque material. As you can see, the light arrows cannot go through the opaque material. Okay, so it's very clear that the light going through an opaque surface or an opaque material does not transmit or does not go through in that material. Okay, so what is the material that does not transmit any light? Very good. Now let's move on. Next, reflective. Everybody, reflective. Very good. Let's read together. Materials do not let any light pass through. But bounce off all the light that falls on them. Very good. Okay, so a very good example of the reflective material is this spoon. Okay, so this is a spoon that we use for eating. So when the light strikes or hit the spoon, the light will reflect. Okay, that's why even if we look at the spoon, we can see a reflection, right? Because the light reflects on our eyes. Okay, so for example, this is the surface of the spoon. Okay, so when the light hits, the light bounces back. Okay, it reflects. Okay, it does not go through, it does not transmit through, but the light reflects. Okay, the light bounces off the light. Okay, the light bounces. Okay, that's why we can see the reflection. Okay, so what is the material that light does not pass through but bounce off all the light? Very good. It's called the reflective material. Okay, now let's see more examples of materials and light transmissions. Okay, just for the review. Okay, so from the picture here above, we can see that this glass is a transparent material. Okay, you can see through. The light goes through. We can see from this plastic bottle, it is translucent because you cannot see clearly inside because some of the light does not get through. Okay, and this cup right here, bottle cup, is an opaque material because the light does not transmit and also does not bounce. Okay, and this spoon is a reflective material because the light falling on the spoon is bouncing or reflecting. Okay, now let's look at more examples. So for the transparent material, we have water. When the light goes through water, we can still see what's inside, right? Another one, windshield. So when you're in the car, we can see the light goes through. That's why we can see everything that's outside. Okay. Next, cellophane. Okay, the light also goes through this cellophane right here. When we wear this, we can see what's outside or what's inside. Okay? Okay, the light goes through or the light transmits through these materials. And it's called transparent. Okay, next one. Everybody, translucent. Very good. Translucent, some of the light does not go through. Okay, it bends. Okay, example, waxed paper. Everybody. Okay, so this example of waxed paper. You cannot see through clearly. Okay, because some of the light cannot go through. Same as the tissue paper. Some light cannot go through. And frosted glass. Usually you can see this in the toilet. You can see it. You can see the light going through but not clearly. You cannot see what's on the other side clearly. Okay, next one is the opaque. Everybody, opaque. Okay, when the light does not transmit through the material or does not bounce. Okay, example, brick. When the light hit the brick, we cannot see what's inside the brick, right? The light does not transmit. Also the chessboard. We can see the light hitting the chessboard, but we cannot see inside or through. It does not reflect as well. Next, plate. Plate is an opaque material because when the light hits the plate, we cannot see through the plate. Okay? Next, reflective. Everybody, reflective. Very good. So reflective material is when the light hits the material and the light bounces off. Okay, the light does not go through or does not transmit through the material. Okay, it bounces. Okay, that's why it's called reflective material. Some examples: reflector. Okay, this reflector, when the light hits the reflector, the light bounces off the reflector. We cannot see through the reflector, but we can see the light reflected. Same as the mirror. We cannot see through the mirror because the light does not go through the mirror. It bounces. That's why we can see our faces when we look at the mirror. The light is reflected. Another one is the mirror ball. We cannot see through the mirror ball because the light bounces back from the mirror ball. That's why we can see the reflection from the mirror ball. When it hits with the light bounces back. Okay? Very good, everyone. So today, we talk about the materials and light transmission for our summary. Okay, we talk about transparent, translucent, opaque, reflective. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Hope you all listen and learn for today. Just a reminder, don't forget to wash your hands, wear your mask, stay at home, eat healthy, and we will see you soon. Goodbye.